Hi there, Ana Paula Hurtado here. In this video, we will modify the M code that Power BI applied to your source in the query editor. Stay tuned. A simple but necessary concept to understand is coming at you. We start with connecting and transforming raw data in Power BI. This is the first step in the business intelligence workflow. And this is how it looks in the Power BI query editor. After connecting data to Power BI from a file located on your computer or on OneDrive, behind the scenes, Power BI uses M language to apply the source step. If I select this step, I have two options to see or to read the M code developed for this step. The first option is to expand the formula bar. Also, in the Home ribbon, if you go to the Query section, you have the Advanced Editor. Let me show you. For example, the first M code that Power BI wrote for this source step is this one. Now let's say if you modify directly in your file any column name, or you add or delete a column, this M code will not update automatically. You need to modify or customize this M code to suit your needs. For example, for this database, I connected information directly from this source, from this Excel file. I have looked at my information. I realized that I need the borrower name column. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna update in this column the information. And also I want to rename this column header. Right? I'm gonna save this. In the Home ribbon, let's click refresh. Now, what do you notice first? That you have an error here. And the error goes to the last step. As you can see, I got this error that says the column conversion date of the table wasn't found. The good news is that this error is an easy fix and the M codes are easy to read. Let's fix the error. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's expand the M code applied to this step. So I'm gonna manually change that information directly. Hit enter. Now we're good. Let's see if I have the new column for borrower name, and I don't have it. This is also an easy fix. All you need to do is go to the first step, the source. And do you see this? The column numbers is referring on the original file that you connected first. It had 16 columns. But because you added a new column, you need to increase this number. So we're gonna change it to 17. Hit enter. Now let's see what happened. Yay, we have the borrower name column, the new column. If you go to the very last step, all looks good. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, comments, you know what to do. Please post them in the comments below. Also, click a big thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next following video.